Hello guys, my name is Prince and this is Math Center. Subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos. Post your comments and questions on my social media handles and I'll respond to it. We are on the topic number basis. In the previous video, we learned how to add and subtract numbers that are in non-decimal basis. In this video, we are going to take yet another example on addition of numbers in non-decimal basis, but this time the basis of the numbers that we are adding will not be the same. Here's an example. Evaluate 221 base 3 plus 2202 base 5 and give your answer in base 8. Now look at what we are supposed to handle here. We have 221 and it's in base 3. We have 2202 and it's in base 5. In the previous video, the two numbers we were adding were all in the same base. This time, this is in base 3 and this is in base 5. So we can't add them straight away. And even on top of that, we are supposed to give our answer in base 8, which is a totally different base. Now, whenever you have a question like this, you have two ways of doing it. So you are going to consider the first option and the second option. What is the first option? The first option is that you can convert 221 base 3 and 2202 base 5. You can convert both of them to base 8. Now, after you've converted this to base 8 and this to base 8, you can now add your answer. You can now add and get your results, your answer in base 8, right? So that is fairly simple. You convert this to base 8, you convert this to base 8, then you add them. After that, your answer will be in base 8. The other option, which is the second option, is that you can convert 221 base 3 and 2202 base 5 to base 10. You can convert this to base 10 and convert this to base 10. Then you add your answer. Now when you add them, you are going to get your answer in base 10. The question is telling us to give our answer in base 8. So after you have your answer in base 10, you can now convert it from base 10 to base 8. So you can pick any of these and you'll be able to do it. Now, for the sake of learning, we are going to pick them. You are going to do it for each of the options. You will see that our answers will be the same. After you've gone through the whole process, you can pick the option that is easy for you. So you pick the first option. The first option, we have to convert 221 base 3 and 2202 base 5 to base 8. So we begin by converting 221 base 3 to base 8. In one of the videos on number basis, we've learned how to convert a number from a non-decimal base to another non-decimal base. We know that in doing that, the first thing you need to do is to convert this, which is 221 base 3, to base 10. That's the first thing you need to do. So we are going to convert 221 base 3 to base 10. That is going to give us 2 times 3, 2 times 3, 1 times 3. Then you order them, so you have 0, 1, 2. So 2 times 3 squared is 9, 2 times 3 exponent 1 is 3, 1 times 3 exponent 0 is 1. So 2 times 9 will give us 18. 2 times 3 will give us 6. 1 times 1 will give us 1. So 18 plus 6 plus 1 will give us 25. So we have now converted 221 base 3 to base 10. We can now convert 25, which is the answer for this in base 10. We can now convert it to base 8. So we convert, so we have 221 base 3 to give us 25. This is in base 10, but we want it in base 8. So we convert 25 to base 8. So in converting 25 to base 8, we draw our table like this. We divide 25 by 8 and that will give us 3, a remainder of 1. We have solved a lot of this, so you should be conversant with how to find this. Now since 3 is smaller than this, we write it here as our last number. So we can say that if you convert 25 to base 8, you get 3, 1 base 8. So you have here 3, 1 base 8. So we can say that 221 base 3 is now 3, 1 in base 8. So we have converted the first one to base 8. We move on to the second one. We convert 2202 base 5 to base 8. In doing that, you first have to convert 2202 base 5 to base 10. And that is going to give us 2 times 5, 2 times 5, 0 times 5, 2 times 5. Then you order them 0, 1, 2, and 3. So we are going to have 2 times 5 exponent 3 is 125. 2 times 5 exponent 2 is 25. 0 times 5 exponent 1 is 5. 2 times 5 exponent 0 is 1. So we have 2 times 125 will give us 250. 2 times 25 will give us 50. 0 times 5 will give us 0. Then 2 times 1 will give us 2. You add everything here and we are getting 302. So we can say that if you convert 2202 base 5 to base 10, you have a 302. But we don't want it in base 10. We want it in base 8. So we now convert 302 to base 8. If you convert 302 to base 8, first you divide 302 by 8. That will give us 37 and a remainder of 6. You divide 37 by 8 again, you are getting 4, a remainder of 5. Now since 4 is smaller than 8 here, you write it here as our last number. So we have 4, 5, 6. So if you convert 302 to base 8, you have 4, 5, 6 base 8. So we can say that if you convert 2202 base 5 to base 8, you have 4, 5, 6 base 8. So now we have converted 221 base 3 to base 8 and we are getting 31 base 8. We have also converted 2202 base 5 to base 8 and we have 4, 5, 6 to base 8. So we can now add this to this. So in adding that, we can say that 2213 plus 2201 base 3 plus 2202 base 5 will give us 31 base 8 plus 456 base 8. So we move forward to add. So we have 456 base 8 plus 31 base 8. So we are now doing the addition. Remember, we are working in base 8. So 6 plus 1 will give us 7. In base 8, we can write 7. So we write it there as 7. Now 5 plus 3 will give us 8. We are working in base 8, so we can't write 8. So 8 in base 8 will give us 1, remainder 0. If you divide 8 by 8, you get 1, remainder 0. So we write the remainder 0. We carry the 1 forward to this side. You add that 1 to 4 and you are getting 5. So 5 plus, there is no number here, which means that the number there is 0. So 5 plus 0 will give us 5. We are working in base 8, so we indicate it as 8. So you have seen that we have now converted this to base 8, we've converted this to base 8, and we have added it. So we can say that therefore 2213 plus 2202 base 5 will give us 507 base 8. This is the first option. Let's look at the second option. The second option is that convert both 2213 and 2202, 221 base 3 and 2202 base 5 to base 10. You add the results to get your answer in base 10. Now you convert it from base 10 to base 8. You have already seen how to convert this to base 10 in this video, and when you do that conversion, we are getting 25. So if you convert 2213 to base 10, you get 25. Next, you convert 2202 base 5 to base 3 to base 10. If you do that, we have already done that, and we got 302. So we can say that if you convert 2205 base 3 base 5 to base 10, we are getting 302. So we have now done that. So we now have 221 base 3 in base 10, which is 25. We have 2202 base 5 in base 10, and that is 302. So we can add them. Addition in base 10 is fairly simple, so we can do this. 25 plus 302 is in base 10, and that will give us 327. So we now have our answer here in base 10, but we don't want it in base 10, we want it in base 8. So we can now convert this to base 8. So we now convert 327 to base 8. And in converting it in base 8, we draw our table. You divide 327 by 8, you get 40 remainder 7. You divide 40 by 8, you get 5 remainder 0. Now since 5 is smaller than the number here, you write it here as the last digit. So that will give us 507 in base 8. So 327 will give us, in base 10 will give us 507 base 8. So we can say that, therefore, 221 base 3 plus 2202 base 5 will give us 507 base 8. So you can see that both of them are giving us the same results. Now you can try your hands on other examples and pick the option that is easiest to you. So you can either pick the first option or the second option, and each of them will give you the same results. Thank you for watching this video. Pick your more examples and try your hands on them so that you will be conversant with how this is done. In the next video, we are going to learn how to multiply and divide numbers that are in non-decimal basis. Bye bye.